Oilers postgame after a 6-3 win over the Camrose. Okotoks joined now by center Owen MacNeil. And Owen, first of all, just take us through those two scoring plays that you got tonight. 2 goals on the year to get up to 5 on the year now.
Yeah, and it was nice to get those. First one, obviously just a breakout, and then Sherps made a nice play there and had some speed, and then fortunately the D was flat-footed, and then to be honest, tried to get it on net and it went in, and then obviously the second one is all tap and the play he made, and just left me and the goalie. So credit to him. It's a lot of fun playing with him, and he makes plays like that every night.
You talk about the transition to go from a league like the AJHL to maybe the WHL, but what's it like to go in the reverse? Is it a similar type of adjustment?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously hockey's hockey, and every league's a little different, and there's a narrative that it'll be a little easier, and I don't think that's true. It's just it's a different league than the Western League. It's obviously smaller rinks and stuff, so you kind of got to adjust to that. And guys are fighting to get scholarships and stuff. They don't have solidified jobs, so a lot of guys never take a night off, and it's obviously hard. And like I said, the hard barns to play in is tough, and obviously I wasn't used to that, so it was a bit of an adjustment. And like you said, I think it's just as hard coming down as going up.
For you personally, coming into this Oilers lineup, and now that they've been hit by a bit of a rash of injuries and other related absences, has that made it easier for you to maybe take a more leading role in this team's offense and the production coming with it as well?
Yeah, obviously coming in, the reason why I chose Okotoks is just based off the guys I had up front and the offensive ability and the chance to win, and playing 4 years a junior already and coming into my 5th, I had a lot of experience, and I was a leader in Medicine Hat as well, so it was pretty easy to become a leader here, and fortunate enough they already have a ton of great leaders, and Diener does a great job being a captain here, and so they brought me in pretty easily, and then obviously it was, like I said, a bit of an adjustment, but they made it a lot easier.
And going into a pretty packed roadie this weekend, 3 games, 3 nights, just how good does it feel to be able to hit the road with those back-to-back wins in your back pocket? Yeah,
it's nice. Obviously, like you said, a big weekend, 3-3, and Christmas right around the corner, so those points are huge. And if we can get three wins on the road and going into Christmas, then we set ourselves up great for the new year. So that's kind of our goal.
2 goals and assists tonight for Owen MacNeil, tonight's first star in a 6-3 win over Camrose. Thank you, Owen.
Thanks.
Joined now by Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich. And Reid, just first of all, back-to-back wins for Christian Green, second time this season. How has he responded this year after, a lot of goaltending changes, a lot of rotations? What have you seen from Green all year long?
Well, I think there's 2 ways you can take those situations when things like that happen, right? Obviously, one is negative, and he's done the exact opposite, right? He's a kid who's a very focused individual. He's committed to his game. He's committed to his craft, and seen the opportunity to rise to a challenge and has handled it unbelievably. Very focused in the sense of the saves he needed to make, manage the game properly, and like a good positive, person and individual to be in that room too. So, extremely proud of him and what he has to offer and what he's bringing to the table right now.
And seasons are full of ebbs and flows for individuals and teams. And for Owen MacNeil, it feels like it's been a whole season of ebbs and flows, but more recently, he has been on fire. What did you see from him tonight?
Well, I think, with a guy like him, always consistently, he's going to bring the intangible of his work ethic. Obviously, with regards to his shots, he's been mass producing a little bit more, going to hard areas, putting things on. And it, a lot of opportunities for him in the past that, wasn't necessarily lucky on, different puck bounces and stuff, and it's just super happy for him to start seeing things go in. And again, with him in terms of the character portion, obviously tonight's game, in areas and situations we weren't great, but I thought with him, with his leadership, got the game winner for us. But I thought also on the bench, when we talk about those ebbs and flows up and down, he's very much even keel in a sense, and when he senses those things, he can bring guys back into a mindset that's focused. So happy with him for sure.
Talked about a veteran player in MacNeil. Now shifting gears to a younger guy in Cade Duell, who wasn't one of the 4 goal scorers for the Oilers tonight, but was still named the game's 3rd star, and I thought he was all around it tonight. 2 assists. And what have you guys seen from Duell this year, his first full AJHL season?
Well, he sees plays. He brings the intangible factor of the grittiness and intensity. I think as he's getting more comfortable and confident, he's trying different things too, and you can kind of see that offensive side flourish. Like obviously some certain scenarios tonight he probably wants back with little different things with his chips and some things with his shots, but you look at his game and what he produced tonight. I think 4 or 5 unbelievable grade A chances that he had, right? So he's overall happy with that for sure.
Well, it's your final home game before Christmas. You're heading into a weekend coming up with 3 games, 3 nights. How good does it feel to just go into that weekend with back-to-back wins in your back pocket?
I think like this time of year, it's one of those ones where it's very much like the battle of the mind, right? Like you see the end in sight, but you still have those obstacles in the way. So it's like it's remaining focused in terms of what we need to do. Like this one coming up Friday is our first focus, and it's going to be a difficult one, right? That team's good. They've done well at keeping pucks out of their net. So we just need to make sure. Obviously, the rest and recovery is a big thing over this next couple days. I need to get guys healthy and be ready for the grind as what this weekend's going to be.
And finally, what are your thoughts on those jerseys, eh?
Yeah, super cool. I thought it was cool that the goaltenders had the C on them, and hopefully made some money off of them, and cool thing for the kids and the fans too.
Well, the final Oilers home game before the holiday season, and I guess in that case, the C on those jerseys stands for Christmas. That's Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich. Thank you, Reid.
Thanks.